This is Combat365.tv. Like and subscribe for more hard-hitting combat sports content. At UFC 226, Daniel Cormier made history, becoming the first fighter to hold the heavyweight and light heavyweight titles at the same time. It was a huge moment, but it was quickly overshadowed when Brock Lesnar stormed the cage. What followed was the greatest in-ring promo of Lesnar's career as he proceeded to tell Cormier, "I'm coming for you, motherfucker." And yeah, there's people out there who are saying that they don't like it, but they're all wrong. Yeah, this was likely planned and did feel somewhat like a segment from WWE Monday Night Raw, but that's not a bad thing. MMA needs superstars. It needs stories and characters. Otherwise, it faces a risk of fading into bland obscurity. We can all sit here and pretend that merit exists in its pugilistic realm of face punching, and yeah, in some cases, maybe it does. But if it's that important, why isn't Curtis Blaydes next in line for the heavyweight title? To put it simply, the UFC is a business. WME IMG are looking to recuperate that $4 billion investment, and the only way to do that is by putting on fights that the wider audience actually give a about. Look, DC is 39 years old. He's already made it pretty clear that 2 more fights and he's out. So why the hell are we burying this man who has legitimately proven himself to be one of the greatest ever for wanting to make a few bucks on the way out? As Cormier himself said to the naysayers, stay broke. And then we turn our attentions to Brock Lesnar. He failed a doping test and it seems that the UFC is rewarding him with a championship fight. Further to that, because of his doping violation, Brock's win over Mark Hunt at UFC 200 was overturned, meaning his last official win was all the way back in July 2010. On paper, this seems crazy. And truthfully, this is a pretty messed up situation. The UFC knows that this probably isn't the right thing to do, but they also know that it's going to make them a ton of money. Oh, and for those saying that a third fight between DC and Jon Jones, cough cough, Brendan Schaub, would draw more, Jon Jones has never headlined a pay-per-view which has done more than 1 million buys. Brock Lesnar has done it 4 times. He's arguably the second biggest draw in UFC history behind only Conor McGregor. The fight's happening. It will probably be a one-sided train wreck in favor of DC, but hell, the build-up is going to be freaking insane. But what do you think? Should UFC be giving Brock Lesnar a shot at Daniel Cormier's heavyweight championship? Let us know in the comment section below. And from one WWE superstar to another, CM Punk's career inside the octagon looks to have come to a screeching halt. But was he always destined to disappoint? Click the video on the left to find out. And don't forget to subscribe to Combat365.tv for more hard-hitting combat sports content.